Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. This should be a quick video or not. Some months ago, I did a video on an American missionary who came to Liberia who allegedly, and everything in this video is going to be allegedly now that he's been found not guilty, who allegedly tried to unalive his traditional Liberian wife with a sharp object. This missionary, if you've been following the story, this missionary's name is Lucas Richards. And the woman involved, the Liberian woman involved, her name is Jessica Lloyd. Apparently, Lucas Richards came to Liberia as a missionary. He's a married man, came to Liberia, saw this Liberian girl, married her traditionally in front of her family with a whole kula nuts, everything like that. Apparently, Jessica became pregnant. According to the mother, he allegedly tried to inject her with a substance to cause an abortion. He then came back later on and said that he wanted to take her on a ride with him, and that's when this alleged crime took place. She had to be rushed to the hospital. She was saved by a keke driver who happened to see the commotion. When this happened, of course, this so-called missionary told his church that he was robbed, or like his wallet was stolen by armed robbers or something like that. And the church released a statement standing by him, expressing their condolences. So the case gained widespread popularity. The church then knew that he had lied about the situation. There were pictures that came out about the traditional wedding that showed that he did indeed marry this girl. They had a relationship. He was giving the girl, woman and her family, like a monthly stipend. And he was giving her a monthly stipend, like taking care of this family. So the church then distanced themselves from him, saying that he wasn't an official member or a minister for the church. He was a volunteer, something like that, where they started distancing themselves. Well, this case went to trial, and this man was found not guilty for insufficient evidence. There are recordings where the family was being bribed for $10,000 up to $20,000 not to take it to court, but they demanded that this case go to court so they could get justice. Unfortunately, in my opinion, they did not get justice. He was found not guilty. You attack me with a sharp object. You try to unalive me. And I'm saying this for YouTube purposes so this video can stay up. You can't be too blunt. Otherwise, YouTube will strike you or the video won't come up. So what's the purpose in doing the video if I can't have it up? So that's why I'm using these very mild words and not saying what I really want to say. And so what more eyewitness do you want? You actually did this to me. She can point out that he did this to her. She knows him intimately. What more evidence is needed in order for him to have been found guilty? Apparently, they said it was insufficient evidence, and I'm going to let you see her reaction to the case.
Lucas Richards has been acquitted by criminal code B.
God will punish you. You will die. Your eyes will be open. But once you get the pain and the shit you cause her family and her, you will suffer. I curse you. You will suffer. You will die. Your generation. Your generation. But God will put up with the opportunity. You will suffer, Lucas. You will suffer. In any court and lawyer, and any church and lawyer that got you as well, the children will suffer this night. The children will be the consequence of opportunity.
As you can see, Jessica is upset. She's distraught. She's angry. All the emotions that any of us have felt or would have felt had that been us at this verdict. So anyway, like I said, I feel very disappointed by the outcome of this case. I did a video on foreign privilege in Liberia, and I do feel like this man has benefited from foreign privilege, white privilege, foreign and white sympathy, not being held accountable to his actions free now to be a menace to another African country, a free man with no consequence. So that is my opinion. I can't express enough how disappointed I am for her and her family. And I would want this without victim shaming at all. I would want this to be a cautionary tale to other Liberian girls, a missionary, other Liberian women, period. A missionary cannot come to Liberia and be married and be spreading the gospel, have a wife and marry you traditionally. That's not in the Bible. The elders who attended that traditional wedding should have known and should have told this young lady better. No monthly stipend is worth your life, is worth your dignity. And like I said, I'm not victim shaming, but let this be a cautionary tale to other young women. This ain't it. This was not it. This young lady almost lost her life. Had she not have been saved, we would have been talking about a different story. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And I will see you later.